What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back again for another mock draft, but we're doing the Packers, a team exclusive, and we're gonna first go over their roster, see what needs or what positions we'd like a little more depth at, and then we'll do a mock draft, kind of see where the Packers may or may not go. But if you haven't already, go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. It's always much appreciated, much obliged. I really hope you would do that if you do like the content, because it really helps out the channel a ton. It helps me get discovered and I can continue to use my free time for this. Things on the channel, we got a watch party going on for the NFL draft. That'll be a load of fun. It'll be here on YouTube, as well as I got just videos. I mean, we're in the height of draft season, so I'm busting out these videos, so go watch them. But let's go ahead. Let's dive in to the Packers. So this is their roster. If you didn't know, now you know. And they have 10 picks. And instantly, yes, receiver. Devontae Adams, he needs a running mate. MVS, I don't think is it. Just don't think it's it. I didn't even know they added Devin Funchess. So I wouldn't mind addressing... In all likelihood, I'm probably going to be looking for a receiver that falls in the first round. We could go tackle. I think they're okay on the interior for now. If that is something, we have 10 picks. We get a developmental guy late. Maybe, probably tight end. I mean, Jay Sternberger, they just drafted last year. Robert Tonian? He didn't see a lot of snaps last season, and they kind of used him a little bit here and there. Mercedes Lewis, come on, dude. He's a vet's vet, you know. On to the defense, I would like to address the defensive interior, the defensive line. Lancaster, he's okay. We can upgrade Kingsley Kiki. He hasn't really done too much. We could also go with definitely linebacker. That's going to be something people are going to be clamoring about, like Patrick Queen, Kenneth Murray. And it's like there's some quality guys that are going to fall, like Willie Gay Jr. or Keem Davis Gaithers, Troy Dye. There's some decent linebackers out there. We can wait till maybe the second or third round on. And I think they should address corner. They could use one or two more corners. Sullivan, he's more of a like safety / slot. Josh Jackson, he hasn't really done much. And then Alexander and Keene, they're fine. So I wouldn't mind bringing another guy, but we don't have to really try to address that too early. I'm doing this on fan speak today. So let's go ahead and let's draft, boys. I wanted to switch it up, and hopefully this is okay. Close ad. Close ad. Okay, the ad doesn't want to close. I don't want to see ads. They're really angry. Alright, so people going off the board. Still got Rager around. I'm not gonna lie to you, that will be the pick if he is there. Nice. Yes, Jalen Rager. Wow, Christian Fulton falling. So it's tough with T. Higgins still around, but I think Jalen Rager might be the better choice here. Let's look at the linebackers. Look, Patrick Queen, you're going to get mad, but I'm not going to go with Patrick Queen. I think Jalen Rager is the better get for the offense. The defense, they were fine enough. Or at least they were fine enough. Yes, you might say not against the run, but I mean, if your offense is scoring points, teams will opt not to run the ball to get back in the game. It'll become more of a pass-heavy scheme, and that's where the Packers win a lot. So I'm going to be, like I said, I think you could get similar talent as Queen right here with like a Davion Taylor, Troy Dye, Keem Davis Gaithers, Willie Gay. I think these are similar prospects. They're a lot closer than people make it sound. Then essentially reaching for Patrick Queen. Trayvon Diggs. Gladney. All right. Yeah, like I said, we're going Rager. Okay. take me to the next round. Oh, look, it closed. Thank you. Ooh. I wonder if I could have made this faster. Oh, good. We're just sitting here chilling. All right, Gladney off the board. Metabuke, Uchi, Wara. Yeah, I mean, you could say the same thing about this, about this draft. Or you could say the same thing about the receiving class. It's like, well, yeah, sure. You say the linebacker class has very similar close-knit prospects, but it's a very deep wide receiver draft. Yes, but Gladney is probably one of the best separators in this draft. All right, so looking D-line, Neville Gallimore. Yeah. And I won't lie to you, Jalen Johnson's the first one that pops off to me, at least right now. Like at linebacker, I'm really willing to risk it to the next round to actually grab one of these guys. Even Willie Gay is a guy I would jump on immediately. Tackles, Driscoll and Ayin still around. I mean, there's not great options after them. Tyree Phillips, but he might be more of a guard. Looking at the interiors, fine. Center, Cesar Ruiz still here. I mean, players fall, but ooh. I mean, I don't think there's really any names out of place that went ahead of him that shouldn't. Like, for me, it would be like Cushenberry, but people have talked about him in like some part in day 2, and I think he's a 4th rounder on my board. I mean, you can't really. I don't want to pass up the. Oh, this is tough. Oh man. I'm gonna do some research. Only 29. Oh, and he's not even 29 yet. You know, I got Jalen Johnson higher. Just adds to the secondary. I still like our picks. I think they're really good. Cesar Ruiz still on the board. Okay, there he goes. I was saying, man, that's wild. Hello? Pick do we have? The 94th. All right, let's check these linebackers now. Look at that. We get our pick of the Ganter, or pick of the gander. There we go. I love Akeem Davis Gaithers. I got Willie Gay a little higher. I think he's phenomenal. Oh, but Davis Gaithers actually, he does a little bit more than Willie Gay for me. I mean, Willie Gay is going to be an elite coverage linebacker. Davis Gaithers, he's got some missed tackles in his game, but he's he's a pretty good pass rusher. It's tough. James Lynch is also a very intriguing piece. All right, so we have the 136 pick next. So I don't mind risking to see if one of these guys is still around. So I like James Lynch at this point. I think he's ideal for a 3-4 or 4-5 tech. So address that defensive line. See if I clicked recording. So I already recorded this once, and I didn't even hit record. Embarrassing, I know. Tired of looking. It's an ad. Please go. All right. All right. Looks like Willie Gay should be there. Let's take a look at the tight ends. Tight ends are pretty nice. Our next pick will be 175. I mean, there's enough guys there that I'm okay with. Looks like we're getting a developmental prospect at tight end. Natay Moody, no way he's here. What is this, the 4th round? There ain't no way he's here. Michael Waynu too, and Jonah Jack. How they got those guys so low? That's silly. All right. Just go Willie Gay. Look at that. We've addressed defense literally with the last 3 picks. All levels of the defense. All right. The 175. Oh, Devin Duvernay's still around. Could go receiver again. Not out of the question. Quick look at the tight ends left. Thaddeus Moss is blocking tight end. Kind of right up the alley for the Packers. Wow, Darnay Holmes here in the 5th. Solid. But I wouldn't mind getting an actual playmaker. I mean, Cheyenne O'Grady is some guy we can target maybe in the 6th, 7th rounds, so that is talent. Let's see. Charlie Heck's really good pass protector, but I think I have Scott France ahead of him. I mean, I think I have him as a 6th or 7th round grade. Like I said, we're good. Michael Owenu, man. I could see him in this area. John Reed. I mean, I got a 4th round grade on him, so him being in the 5th ain't too surprising. Darnay Holmes though. Woof. Cameron Clark. I don't think he'll be a guard. I think he'll probably sort of stay a tackle. All right. You know, I just can't get Darnay Holmes out of my mind. Just use Jalen Johnson. It's frustrating. You know, Sternberger is a vertical tight end. And Thaddeus Moss we can use as or the Packers can use as a tight end too. He's a very good blocking tight end with some upside with yards after the catch. Like, he's just hard to take down. So like that, honestly, that could be a good combo. All right. I think we've done pretty good. Must be our pick, 192. Yep. And Kevin Dotson's a name that jumps out. I like Gura. I just don't know if Packers would use him well. We already got Thaddeus Moss. What am I doing? Here in the Bravion Roy would be nice, but I don't think he'll be available at this pick. Could go Ron Windsor. Even Malcolm Roach. Malcolm Roach might be more of a seventh rounder. We could go linebacker again, like Shaq Quarterman. If you really want a good run defender, I mean, he would be that. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any of the guys I would go ahead. Like Camille Martin also would be tempting. Say Evan Weaver, man, but Evan Weaver... You know what? In the 6th round, Evan Weaver's not bad. He could start immediately on special teams. He'll be a good run defender. He's not great in coverage, but he's okay. Okay enough. That's the thing with offensive line in this draft. Like, all the good talent is up at the top. Not nearly as deep as it may seem. Jonah Jackson, realistically, not going to be here. Just want to pop that bubble. Danny Pittner is a guy I think I have a 4th or a 5th round grade on him. He might be more of a 5th, 6th. This is our 6th round pick, 208, 209? 208. Oh, we got back-to-back picks, that's why. I'm gonna go Pittner. I wouldn't mind a backup quarterback. I don't know why they have you know what? Tyler Huntley. He wouldn't be a bad get. I have a 5th round grade on him. He could fall around. Kind of reminds me of Brett Hundley. I mean, not terribly like Brett Hundley. I like that. That's not bad. I like those back-to-back picks. All right, let's evaluate what our... We've gone receiver, corner. Kind of hit everything. Could go tackle, but it's not a great tackle class. Could go receiver again. There's one available. Let's take a look at who's available at receiver. Austin Mack wouldn't be bad. John Hightower, no way he's available here. Wow, homie's got him low. He might fall, but he ain't falling like that. Rick Bussey Jr., I'm pretty sure transferred. I think he was a graduate transfer. Let's see. Yeah, he's going Nebraska. Oh, no. It's just talking about him entering the transfer portal, but not if he... Okay, he hasn't picked yet. All right. How about Virginia Tech? That won't be a bad get. Just gotta watch for on your board next year. Could have came out season before Rico Bussey Jr. North Texas, if you didn't know. I think a lot of people were talking about him as a 4th, 5th rounder. Decided to stay a year. I think it was right out the gate, maybe the 2nd game. He ended up getting a season-ending injury. I can't remember the specifics of the injury, though. But, yeah, and then a lot of people were talking about him, undrafted free agent, man. He missed his whole season. Now, transfer portal. He's going to be old, but it ain't bad. Oh, let's go. I like Austin Mack, you know. I like Austin. He's Kumaro-esque. So, I like our draft. I think we did pretty solid. And we got 2 7th-round picks. Oh, jeez. Derek Tazuska being here might not be bad. Geno Stone, no way he falls as far. Man, I've been seeing Trey Adams fall down a lot of boards, dude. I still think he's like a 4th rounder, 5th rounder. But a lot of people have him falling. You know what? Let's do it. If he really falls that far, that's still a steal, man. He's put up quality play. Not like he's a bad prospect. I mean, there's a lot of things to like about him compared to some other guys. All right, let's take a gander at our draft. Oh, get out of my way. Add rev. So, what we've done here, Jalen Reagor, banger of a pick. Jalen Johnson, banger of a pick. And I know corner may not be a weakness now, but it's never, you can never go wrong adding corner depth. James Lynch, bam, get some help on the defensive line. You got your linebacker. I got you a second one too with Evan Weaver. Thaddeus Moss, good tight end too off the bat. Pittner gives a little depth on the offensive line as well as a swing tackle. Huntley is your backup. Then Adams being a real big steal. But all right, but that's it for the video. Go ahead to the YouTube thing. It's always much appreciated, much obliged, and always remember, be easy, my friends. Later.